Libra, I honestly can't wait to see what the cards reveal because the astrology is hot. We're going to get into the astrology all throughout the reading. We'll look at the current situation, we'll look at the past situation, and we'll look at we'll predict what's into the future. There's also an extended reading that I hope you guys can join me for, and that link is down below. It's in the description box, and I will pin it to the top of the comment section. We go deep into the nitty-gritty, get a lot of details and specifics in there, so I hope you guys can join me. The astrology is really quite sensational, I gotta say. So Venus is actually in a lot of contention over this full moon, especially with this opposition to Uranus. But that's changing the value system. In other words, you can expect a huge change in your value systems and your finances and really what you desire. This is almost like a real big personal change for you, and a surprise, lots of surprises, because Uranus can bring some pretty hectic, crazy, chaotic surprises. Don't try to predict it, you can't. In fact, the more you try to predict it, the worse it'll be. So just let it flow. But I think that the release, a surprise release that happens over the full moon, an ability to let it go, let something go. I don't want to talk too much about it simply because I don't want to predict it. Uranus doesn't like to be predicted. But as you move into the week, there's some other really important aspects that start to happen to Venus. And when Venus is in Scorpio, because that's where she is right now, she is very sultry, she's very sexual, she's almost attracted to a lot of erotic and forbidden taboo things. She's also finding hidden value in things that she might have seemed or thought were a little creepy before, at least sexually. But in terms of value, in terms of actual value, this could be finding money in weird places or odd things happening, or that all of a sudden surprise you and bring up value where you didn't think it would be coming from. But as the week moves on, a sextile to Pluto forms. So let me go back, because this whole week Venus is getting in a tighter and tighter and tighter conjunction with Mercury, and she's getting in a looser conjunction with the Sun. So she's becoming more brilliant in her own right, and there's just an aura about Venus and Mercury together that it can take over, because it's like two very benefic energies just coming together with whatever you present, whatever you talk about will be so appealing, people won't be able to resist it. And this gets even more intense as we move on in the week, because Pluto is sextile to this conjunction. And then this conjunction also becomes trine to Jupiter by the end of the week. This is one of the luckiest times, luckiest positions for Venus to be in. To be discovered, to be dug up, to be realized, to be noticed, seen after being buried, or find something of hidden value. This is going to be a really, really beautiful, beautiful surprise. Let's get into the cards, because I want to deal with the specifics. Everything fell out right in front of me. Let me show it to you. Oh, guys, remember, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and please apply whatever energy I describe to you to where it resonates in your life, okay? If it sounds romantic, but it applies to your career, apply it to your career. This is your reading. And remember to give the reading a thumbs up, because that really helps it. Let me show you the cards. Okay, so we have Watch and Wait. Dude, you've actually felt this coming for a while, and you've been very patient. This is also something unexpected that you have been feeling coming. Unexpected because, you know, seahorses, the male seahorse gives birth. It's odd. It's a deviant, not deviation from, you know, in a bad way, but it's not the norm, right? It's not what we're used to. But it's almost like you've been feeling something strange coming, feeling something, the vibrations have been there, and you've been watchful about it, Libra, because you don't know what to expect. Now, this is very important. You may very well feel like something bad is coming. It's not in reverse though. It's upright, which means it is not bad. But it may have felt bad. Let's put it this way. It has felt uncomfortable. The discomfort is coming because it is odd, it is unusual, and you have never experienced it before. And I'll tell you right now, there is no way for you to get rid of this discomfort because you don't know how to handle the situation that's coming to you. I'm going to try to figure out what the situation is, but we'll see. It may choose to stay in obscurity, but what I can guarantee is it is not bad. It's going to be surprising. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be hard to accept, but not in the way of, you're in denial of it. You've just felt it coming for a while, but you don't necessarily know what it is. And so you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to shake this feeling. Tell me if this is correct. Leave the comments below. I definitely want to know your experiences with this sensation. We have claim your independence, which is trust in divine detours. You're going to be liberated from something, and this is what the universe is revealing. You are about to be liberated from something that has really held you back, curtailed your freedom, or you've been stuck in. It's really, really important to know that how this is going to happen is going to surprise you. It may even come from something that's foreign or, out of this country, or from a foreigner, or from a foreign opportunity, because this is Sagittarius energy. But what it is definitely going to be is different to you. And it's going to be unexpected. This unexpectedness is trust in divine detours. In other words, God is doing this. Go with it. God is going to liberate you and help you claim your independence by you just taking this right turn, left turn. Right? That is what it's saying, and it's saying trust. So, all I can explain it to you is this. You felt the ripples in the water for a while. You didn't know what it was coming from. It was amorphous. Now, it's manifesting. What you are being asked to do is take the turn. Take the hard left, take the hard right. Trust the change, because there is a change that's coming, but it is to liberate you from this waiting. From whatever you've been waiting for. See, the thing is, I don't think you even know what you've been waiting for, because it's been so abstracted. You knew it was there, but you couldn't really tell what it was. Let me tell you how I know this is what's happening. And that it's good. Saturn through the full moon, and for the first part of this week, is square to Venus, which means there's restrictions. There's real world restrictions. Like, what I'm thinking is something is happening that's so amazing, you're not going to be able to believe it's even true. This is going to just boggle your mind, and you don't even know it's beyond comprehension. And that's a restriction in your own mind that you're going to have to get rid of. Trust that it is absolutely true. And guess what? By the end of the week, you'll be able to accept it, because Venus is sextile to Pluto and trine to Jupiter. Everything and anything is possible with that combination. Anything and everything. And this tells me it's not a bad thing, that this is a good thing that's coming. This is a good thing that's happening. This is a sense of something arrives on your doorstep that kind of is going to shift your life. And it may not change it like that, but you'll feel that something has changed like that. And you'll know this is what was coming toward me. It's almost like in some ways you were leading an insincere life, not intentionally, but you knew you weren't supposed to be living the life that you were stuck with. This is when you stop being stuck with like the first part of your life, that part of your life that really wasn't true to your purpose. And now here it is, revealed to you. Clear out the clutter, something you've been holding on to, something you've been stuck with, maybe out of fear. Spirit has a plan. Time for a beginner mind, which means you are ready to move forward, but you're still defensive. Like I said, you're not going to be able to believe this is true. It's almost like you're going to treat this beautiful, lucky thing as, I don't trust it. I want to move forward, but I'm very defensive. So you get to approach this slow. It's going to take a while for you to trust this situation and realize, holy shit, this is divinely guided. Holy shit, because there's no way you could prepare for this. This is so contrary to your current experience. Take the time. Inevitably, it's like you're holding on to the remnants of your old life and your old self. By the end of this week, this will not be the case, but your immediate reaction will be, fuck. No way. Disbelief. It's so amazing and it's so abundant. You'll be like, fuck no. No. And the reason why your spine has been tingling, and the reason why your spine has been tingling, and the reason why you've been afraid is because we get really comfortable in our experience. We get really complacent, even with bad shit that's happened to us. So anytime this shift comes, if a good thing comes in the middle of bad things, you won't even be able to believe that it's going to last. It is going to last. Don't let pride get in your way. You know what this tells you? You got to have courage. You got to have courage to believe that yes, it has changed. That yes, I can trust this because it has changed and you can trust it. The universe is opening up to you. But if you let pride get in your way and you hold a grudge, don't do it. Like, you may be tempted, especially with this sesquial whatever, this weird connection with Mars in retrograde. Oh, but I remember what you did to me. I remember what it did before. I remember your actions from the past. Let that shit go, Libra. Let it fucking go. All it will do will trip you up, and it will not negate the inevitability that fate has fucking destiny has caught up with you. And you are supposed to believe this is true because it is absolutely true. Your pride will be your biggest obstacle, but your pride is based in fear. And that fear is based on, this is too good to be true, or my run-in with this before has only been disappointment. You leave the comments below. I really want to know, in your personal life, what the heck is this? What is this? Let's get some specifics, God. Seven of Swords is here, which means somebody did steal something from you. Something was taken. Missed opportunity or just absolute futility. No matter how hard you tried, it's almost like the Seven of Pentacles. No matter how hard you tried, there was somebody there always sucking up the chances. It's like as soon as I make the money was going out. You know what I'm saying? It's just no matter what I tried to do, there was always somebody draining me. So that's further describing the situation. Could have to do with actual deception or somebody sneaking around behind your back to collect information. Queen of Pentacles is here, so this could be a gold-digging hussy. Gold-digging hussy! That's kind of what she is, but this is a sense of being trapped by money, being enslaved to money, feeling like you have to do everything for money or because of money, because honestly you don't have your own self-worth. And this is sort of doing underhanded, or this could be somebody who is underhanded and immoral, literally fucking with you. Like, I will do anything for money. That's what I'm stealing this shit for. But there's something here on the horizon, right? Your ships are finally coming in, which means this person, Queen of Wands, is here. Probably very arrogant energy. I'm getting a female energy. Very arrogant energy. You know, very fearful energy. Queen of Wands, but she's not upright. She's kind of on her side. Her confidence is compromised. She doesn't have a lot of faith. Three of Wands is here. So Three of Wands and King of Pentacles. Guess what? That's what's on your horizon. That's the ships that are coming in. Could be a person that is going to make an offer to you. Could also be like somebody who will treat you right, somebody that you can trust and rely on, or somebody that is revealing this information to you. Okay? I gotta say, if you have a choice between working with a female energy and a male energy, the male is the one that is sincere. He has been consistent and upright the whole time. The female energy is undermining and underhanded, but they may be more direct and they may be coming after you because it's aggressive for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times, especially us Librans, mistake attention for affection. And we mistake attention and affection for respect and appreciation. They are not the same things. Who has been consistently investing in you? Who has been consistent in your ships are coming in with this fucking person. You can trust them. There's integrity here. Don't go with the feminine. Don't go with the female. I don't know why I had to say that, but some of you needed to hear it, because I feel like there's almost like a business dealing or something going on where you're divided one with the other. Now remember, just because someone's a male, they could be feminine. And just because somebody's a female, they could be masculine. So definitely go with the masculine energy. The masculine energy is the consistent energy, reliable, moral, and upright. The female energy was the one. Now, female energy isn't always like this, but the female energy, the feminine energy in this situation, if you were choosing between two people, that's the deceptor. They keep reaching out to you and they keep getting in touch with you because they're desperate. They want your money. Okay? Know that. Now, the reason why I think this is coming in is because I think there's a shit ton of money that's coming into you. I don't know from how, I don't know from where. Let's get into it. But there is. From how or from where is this abundance? Page of Pentacles, from a new opportunity. New opportunity. New offer. That's what it's coming in. It's from a new opportunity. Okay? Which is also why I trust in the divine details. Because what it's going to do is give you a way to move forward from all your hardships and experience an excessive amount of success. Now, all of these cards are coming out right here, right now, current situation. Nothing has come out in the future or in the past. So all of this is culminating right here, right now, this week. In reverse, the Hierophant. So this is actually beautiful energy because the Hierophant in reverse is non-traditional. It's breaking tradition. It defies the norms. It's spiritual, not religious. It thinks outside of the box. You know why this is amazing? Because this is Uranus right now, especially around the full moon, pulling out all those punches. Uranus is going to surprise you. The Hierophant in reverse is Taurus with Uranus in it. This is a deconstruction of the norm. This energy is going to defy your norm. What does that mean? And it's definitely going to help you move away from, I think, even some, especially some stress surrounding not having enough money or just having a little bit of money, that you can expect to clear up. Or this little investment goes a long way. The Death card. It's right here in Scorpio season. It's saying it's right here, right now. And it's when Venus is in Scorpio, so you know the time frame for when this is going to happen. It's also saying that this is resurrective. The Death card upright is resurrective. So a total catastrophe has brought about a beautiful renewal. Something Phoenix-like is able to dawn again. This is resurrective. So, and this could also be hidden value that you didn't see coming or didn't know was there. It could be for some of you an inheritance, but I don't think anybody's dying. I don't see anything really dark happening at all, except that something dark happened and good is about to come from it. Yeah, it's resurrective. And this is really also very magical and mystical. So I would say definitely write your manifestations. Definitely cast your spells. Do it tonight, especially around this full moon, because your prayers will be answered. Spirit is listening. You can therefore conduct where you want this abundance to come in. Yeah, your world's about to change. Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with an offer of complete. Wait, stop. Too many cards, too fast. Hold on. It's just happening too fast. And that's what it is. Six of Cups in reverse. So this was a childhood situation that didn't go right. This was unfulfilled dreams from childhood, or just over nostalgia for in the past, maybe from home. Something didn't work out when you were a kid. It just didn't. Now we have an offer of love that's going to absolutely change your world. Do not react in pride. You're going to be tempted to, which means it's attached to something in your past where you knew this person. You knew this situation, kind of, sort of. and it disappointed you in the past. It comes up again, and this is why the Scorpio energy is so important. They have really changed. The kind of change you go through in Scorpio, especially if somebody is a Leo, Mercury, a Leo, Gemini, Virgo, or you, Libra. Because that's what's in Scorpio right now. Those are the people that are going through this resurrective, and the moon. So it could be Cancerians too. Going through this resurrective thing. They are actually not the same person. They are the butterfly version. The caterpillar doesn't, you met the caterpillar, it wasn't meant to happen then. Now this is the butterfly season, and I think there has been some real sincere transformation. This could also be speaking to you, that you have sincerely transformed and you have become what you were destined to be, which is why the value can come now. Your world can change now. Oh shit. I can't even. I gotta dig deep. Let's see. Career, money, love, romance, sex. How is it going to affect you? We're going to go deep into the extended. The links are below in the description box, pinned to the top of the comments section. I will see you guys there. But first, I want to make an announcement. I am planning a celebration in March for all of us to be able to get together and celebrate the growth of Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is my first meet and greet. There will be 2 ways to join. 1, be there in person. It's going to be in Austin, Texas, USA in March of 2023. Or 2, join through a live feed. Now, I am going to post a poll in the description, in the community section. Look for it. I want to see how many people are actually interested. I want to sort of get a loose head count. So go to that poll and say, yeah, I would actually show up in Austin, or vote, I would definitely be interested in the live stream, so I can get a kind of understanding of what to expect. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the extended.